on one of the smallest surahs in the Quran, but one of the greatest surahs in the Quran. A surah that Imam al-Shafi'i said about Rahimahullah, if Allah only sent this surah down to His creation as a form of guidance, it would be sufficient for them. And it is Surah Asr. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. And today's khutbah, بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ تَبَارَكَ وَتَعَالَى, we're going to reflect on some of the meanings of this great surah. In the beginning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He swears by Al-Asr. And the most correct tafseer of that is that what's meant by Al-Asr here is time in general. Not just the specific time of Al-Asr. Time in general. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He swears by Al-Asr. And it's His right subhanahu wa ta'ala to swear by anything out of His creation that He pleases subhanahu wa ta'ala. But it is not allowed. It is haram for the humans to swear by anything other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Muslim only swears by Allah. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, "Man kana halifan falyahlif billah aw liyasmut." That whoever is going to be swearing, then he should only swear by Allah or he must stay quiet. Unfortunately today we find the people swearing by all sorts of things. وَحَيَاتِي, he swears by my life. I swear on my life. Or like they say now when they watch the Western movies, I swear on my mother's grave. I swear on my mother's life. All of this is haram. We can only swear by Allah as Muslims. And some will say, with Nabi, I swear by the Prophet ﷺ. All of this is haram and we're only allowed to swear by Allah. And the Prophet ﷺ shows us the danger of swearing by other than Allah when he said, "Man halafa bi ghayri Allah, faqad kafara aw ashrak." That whoever swears by other than Allah, then he has committed an act of kufr or shirk. Wal Asr. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He swears by the time, He reminds us, just as He swore by other times in the Quran as well, وَالْفَجْرِ وَاللَّيْلِ وَالضُّحَى, all of these are times. When He swears by the time, He's making the Muslim reflect on the importance of time in his life. The reality that our life is this time that we're living. This is the only one chance that we have. And that's why Al-Hasan al-Basri rahimahullah, he used to say, "Ya ibn Adam, innama anta ayyam, فَإِذَا ذَهَبَ يَوْمُكَ ذَهَبَ بَعْضُكَ." He said, "Oh, the son of Adam, verily you are days. So if one of your days is gone, verily some of you has gone." And the Prophet ﷺ showed us the reality and the importance of time. That when he said, "لا تزول قدم عبد يوم القيامة حتى يسأل الأربع," that your feet will not move its place of questioning on the Day of Judgment until you ask about four things. And the first two things that he mentioned, alayhi salatu wasalam, is time, what he did with it, and secondly on his youth, another form of the time, what he did with his youth. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. Now I want you to imagine, if you had to travel somewhere, you had to get from point A to point B. There's no alternative route. You have to take this path. You have to take this road. And every time you meet somebody coming down that road, they say, "Be careful, akhi." They said, "This road is very dangerous. There's thieves everywhere. There's certain things, quicksand, you might sink. There's certain places you might fall off the cliff when you're going on this road."